Oh dear, look who's been caught snooping round your computer, iPad or iPhone again. Google, the world's biggest search engine, has agreed to pay a multi-million-dollar fine to settle claims it broke a privacy agreement with the US Federal Trade Commission. Google's been using cookies, not a plate of delicious oatmeal chocolate chips like these, but tiny bits of computer code that allow Google to find out a lot more about your surfing habits than you might want them to know. Last year, Google promised not to monitor the searching habits of customers who, via Apple's Safari browser, had elected to turn the cookies off. But guess what? Google was monitoring the searches anyway, and now it's got to cough up. But don't feel too sorry for Google. Their revenue in the first 6 months of 2012 was around $21 billion, or approximately $5 million every hour. Which means in the time it takes you to get up in the morning, go to work, have a cup of coffee, maybe a real cookie with your mates around 11 o'clock, do a bit more work and have some lunch, Google has paid off its fine. Industry analysts say the money's not the point. Damage to its reputation could be a problem because Google's been caught doing this before.
Yeah, how many lessons before Google learns its lesson? I think that the FTC is really saying we want you to play by our rules, and just so you know, we're looking over your shoulder really closely to make sure that you do so.
Google's not been required to admit any liability as part of the settlement. It says it sets the highest standards of privacy and security for its users. The company's share price went up on news of the fine. Terrett, Al Jazeera, Washington.